Welcome back. Okay, 'tis the season. So many people are out there shopping for toys for kids of many different ages, and here to help us wade through all the toys that are out there is Editor-in-Chief of today's Parent Magazine, Corinne Ewart. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so you're keeping your head straight on this with all the different toys that are out there?
There are so many toys, but at today's Parent, we do a lot of toy testing. We've tested over 500 toys this year, brand new toys to the market, and we only highlight the ones that our testers say are the best.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so this is great because it seems like you have many different toys for different age groups.
Let's start with the little ones.
Okay.
So the little ones the parents are really looking for something that is a little bit educational. There's some learning that's going to occur. So this one from Lamaze is great. This is Turtle Tunes, plays music. It's really safe, which is really important for the little ones under the age of 1. And adorable, and they make noises and lots of fun things there.
It plays music. Is it loud though? Because a lot of parents, they don't want that noise, right?
Absolutely, and of course, no. Lamaze is a really well-respected brand. Always keeps their toys safe.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And another one for the little ones. I love the Lego Duplo. So this is for the little ones to learn their fine motor skills.
Bigger
they're building.
pieces.
It comes with a book, and within the book they can learn how to build their little animals. So under $20. It's a great toy for a little one.
That's great. And because it's so large, it's easier for the kids, the little ones, to manage.
Exactly, and also safe. They won't swallow the pieces like some of the smaller Lego pieces.
So important, of course.
This is actually my absolute favorite toy so far this year. This is called the Puppet on a Stick, under $10 each. This is perfect for developing imagination, right? There's no bells and whistles here. This is strictly puppets. Kids can make up their own stories. They can have a lot of fun. I think they're hilarious. They make me smile a lot.
What age group are we talking about here?
So this is going a little bit big. So over three to 5. Well, 3 and above. I mean, 3 to adult, quite frankly.
I know.
Right?
There are some things on this table I would like, actually.
Definitely.
But going quickly back to Duplo, what age group is that?
So this is going from about the age of 2+. So this
2+.
little babies, 2+. Here's another one for the sort of the primary school age group. This is called the Dress and Discover Friend. He turns on, he makes little quiet noises.
That's not too loud at all. Yeah.
So he'll sing, and what he does is he'll say, "Find my blue jacket." And so you're learning colors, you're learning items of clothing. You dress him, he gets very excited. He's very, very happy. He's under $25. So it's kind of like the first video game your child's going to get.
Yeah, and good price point, too.
Definitely.
Under $25, not too expensive at all.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let's go into some of the older age categories here. This one here is the One Direction dolls, you know, the band. So actually, there's 5 of them. Niall, I think, is our missing doll. I'm not sure. He's escaped. He's MIA.
Okay. So you got Harry, you got Lewis, you got Zayn, and oh, gee, I forgot.
The whole gang, except Niall.
Except Niall.
And this is for the girls that, they're growing out of Barbie, but into the bands. And again, so much fun. They can play for hours with this. $25 each. You can get the whole group.
Okay. That's good.
This one is great for the little scientists. So this is actually the Magic School Bus Slime and Polymer Lab.
I remember that cartoon. Is it still on air?
Actually, I don't know if it's still on air, to be honest with you,
the Magic School Bus.
You recognize it, which is great. And this is not for those that are neat freaks. This is going to make a mess. So this is for the kid who wants to experiment. And it's really a great learning toy for some of the older kids, getting them to use their brains and create fun things and make a mess.
Okay. All right. Now, speaking of toys that I'm interested in, we're going over here to the Wii system. Yes, of course.
So this is the new Wii U. So a great family gift. As everyone knows, the Wii is really marketed towards families doing things together, being active, being involved. This is not something that a kid's just wanting to sit and be by themselves. So it's great for the family. Starts at about $300, so it is definitely a higher price point.
Okay.
But of course, it's built to last. And what's new this year is there's a panel that you can actually take away. Usually the Wii hooks up to a TV, but now they have a handheld thing that you can take away. So if somebody decides they want to watch TV, they have something else that they can go to.
And they can play with the video game on that very panel.
It's mobile. Yep.
That's very neat.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, so how do you know what toy is right for which child?
Well, in the magazine, we actually do categorize it by age, and the toy testers that we use are always in the age category that the manufacturer recommends. But what's really important is you actually know the child. If you don't know the child, then speak to the parent, because the parent is the one that's going to have to live with the toy. So it's really important that you talk to them, because the other thing is, it might not just be an age-appropriate thing. It might be something about the child that they might fear something, or maybe there's something that they are uncomfortable with. So you always want to communicate with the parent.
If folks watching want to look into this a little bit more, can they go to your website?
Absolutely. Everything's at todaysparent.com. Before we leave, I just want to mention Furby. He is the toy of the season. He's actually selling out. He's retailing about $70. He will teach empathy, and he's a great toy to have for those who are maybe allergic to pets. He's a perfect thing.
And once you get it started, it doesn't want to
He
stop.
really
Is that
doesn't
right?
like
Quickly,
to
just turn
stop.
that off.
So
Yep.
he's asleep right
There we go.
now.
All
Oh,
right.
he's waking up.
Okay.
There
So
he
we'll
is.
let Furby send us off into commercial. But thank
Great.
you so much, Corinne Ewert, editor-in-chief of Today's Parent Magazine. The news at noon. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Go on, Furby.